My name's Lee Hughes and I'm a classroom teacher at Marylands East Public School.
Somebody said yesterday, it was Tim. Tim said yesterday, oh, you got a bit bored because you haven't been on Minecraft while you've been away. Yeah. That's understandable.
I don't think I could teach without technology. It would be, I think, less engaging for the students, definitely less engaging for me, and it'd be locked inside the classroom in terms of who you're communicating your work to. Okay, well, Minecraft is it's classified as a sandbox game. If you travel to the east, the world will keep generating to the east as far as you travel. I started using Minecraft for project-based learning when I had a kindergarten in Year 1 class a few years ago, 2014. We looked at how they could demonstrate what they'd been learning throughout the year. And so it's a bit of a challenging concept to ask kids that young, like, oh, how can you show what you've learned by using the game Minecraft? So we looked at a bunch of videos of other students who had used it around the world. When you start off with using Minecraft in the classroom, you really have to kind of start off introducing those kind of basic things, like what's the #1 rule? No griefing. We're on a shared environment. This is not a mini game server. We're not here to play games. We're here to use it to push our learning forward. It's a learning server. So you introduce those kind of rules to begin with. Once the students are really familiar with it, the way I kind of approach it, if it's on a lesson-based kind of approach like you saw today, I'll explicitly introduce the content or revise the content like it was in today's case, and then get the students to come and answer questions and have a class discussion around the content. Make sure that I'm reasonably confident that most of them know what they're doing, or if they don't know what to do or what they're doing, that they're comfortable with coming to me and asking for help. And then I'll get them to go and use their workbooks to demonstrate the content that we've just discussed. Once they've brought it to me and I'm satisfied that either know they've got a decent enough understanding of what they're doing, then I'll ask them to go and demonstrate it within Minecraft. I find technology really useful in the classroom in terms of getting kids to be able to share their work with people outside of the classroom. So we collaborate with people all over the world, and we communicate with them as well through social media. We have a class Twitter account, blogging, all of that sort of stuff, and having the devices in the classroom for kids to write in their books, which is also important, but then be able to take that writing and find a wider audience for it. So I definitely find it useful. We go and research the stories, obviously, and then that in itself is an online, you go online to find, we use the site called Dust Echoes by the ABC to look at the Dreamtime stories, and then they'll get together and they'll they'll use Google Slides to collaborate on a presentation about the theme of their story, the main message of the story, the script that they're going to write as part of their screencast. Then they'll go off and use Minecraft server to build the game. And I was trying to figure out how I could connect with an Indigenous class. I sent emails to some other educators and didn't get much of a response, and then I just remembered those guys, and so I emailed the principal up there, and she put me in touch with the Year 4, 5, 6 teacher, and yeah, we did a couple of Skype sessions just getting to know each other and asking them about what they do for fun, what it's like living up there, and they asked very similar questions of us, and that was just to kind of get to know a little bit more about Indigenous culture, because it's something that's geographically at times far away from us. Yeah, the VR thing is what I'm looking into at the moment. It's really important that students can articulate what they've learned or what they're learning, and part of their articulating what they're learning is when the visitors come, they show them what they've learned, and so it's cool for them to have, if we're doing Minecraft like we're today, for them to have previous work there and say, oh, this is what I've done, and to have the visitor kind of look at their laptop. But to have a visitor come and then strap on a VR headset and then actually walk through our student work while the student then articulates what they've learned around the curriculum, what they're actually walking through, then the visitor's going to have a virtual reality experience, and I can see that being more and more common in the future. Really, at the bottom end of it is about following your passion, and so I think for any students watching this, whether it's Minecraft or technology or art or anything else, is if you've got something you really enjoy doing, just really don't be afraid to pursue it, because if you enjoy what you do and you're passionate about it, you're going to have a really good working life in the future.